Hello beautiful people, welcome back to Cooking with Efya. If you are new here, you are warmly welcome. Today's video is very special because I'm going to show you how to bake a delicious cake without an oven. Yes, you heard me right, no oven needed, just charcoal, a pot and your ingredients, and you are good to go. This is perfect for anyone living in an area without access to an oven, or if you simply want to try something new and fun with what you already have at home, then I've got you covered. Now, without wasting much of your time, let's get started. Now let's prepare our batter. In a mixing bowl, I'll add my margarine and sugar. Use a hand mixer or a wooden spoon to mix until the color becomes pale and the mixture is fluffy. This step is very important because it traps air into the batter and also helping your cake rise and become very soft. So now let's combine all together very nicely until everything becomes very perfect. Alright, so after achieving the perfect color and also the perfect consistency that we're looking for, all that is left is for us to crack in eggs one at a time. So in all, I'm going to be using 3 eggs, and mix each egg well before adding the next one. This keeps your batter smooth and prevents any curdling. Whilst we stirring and mixing our ingredients, let me also use this opportunity to thank all my returning subscribers and new foodie members right here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for liking my videos, sharing, and also commenting on my videos. I am very grateful. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so after mixing everything together very nicely, I'll then pour in my vanilla essence. This gives the cake the sweet buttery style aroma that we're looking for. Now all that is left is for us to add in our dry ingredients, which is some baking powder and also some salty taste, and I also added in my all-purpose flour. So I'm going to sift the flour and the baking powder together with the salt into the mixture. Don't pour it at once. Folding the flour in small portions helps keep the batter light and prevents lumps, so it's very important. Okay, now after mixing everything together, this is the perfect consistency that I'm looking for. Next, it's time for us to go in with some evaporated milk. You can also use fresh whole milk and you are good to go. I will stir everything together very nicely again until all is nice and well combined. Now don't worry yourself, I'm going to be listing everything I use in the description box for you to check it out. Alright, so let's continue to mix until we achieve the perfect batter that we're looking for. And the final batter should be thick but still pourable, just the way you see it on your screens right now. Now all that is left is for us to grease the pan with some cooking oil. You can also use margarine and you are good to go, or you can also sprinkle some flour in the baking pan and that's just fine. This prevents the cake from sticking when baking. Alright, so after greasing the pan with some cooking oil, I'll pour the batter into the pan, and as you can see from the video, the batter looks very creamy and absolutely rich. If you don't have oven and you want to make yourself your own homemade birthday cake, trust me, this recipe is all you need right now. Super easy, very easy to follow, and trust me, the outcome will amaze you. Now tap the pan gently on the table or on your working surface to remove any trapped air bubbles, and as you can see, it's looking super good and perfect. Now let's prepare our charcoal baking setup. We're going to turn a big aluminum cooking pot into an oven. You can also use any pot of your choice. So as you can see, I've already added in my salt. You can also use sand to bake this and you are good to go. So cover the pot and let it preheat for about 5 to 10 minutes, just like you would preheat an oven. After 10 minutes, carefully open the hot pot and place the cake pan on the stand. Be careful, the pot will be very hot. Now place some of the hot charcoal or fire on top of the lid. This mimics the top heat from an oven, which will make the cake bake beautifully. Now we're going to bake for about 35 to 45 minutes. Keep the heat on low medium heat. Avoid opening the pot too soon. So I realized the heat from the top was very high, so I needed to sprinkle a little bit of water to it to reduce the flame a little bit. As you can see, the cake is baking beautifully, and that's what we're looking for. After inserting some skewer to test the cake, I realized it wasn't ready, so I had to bake it for extra 10 to 15 minutes, and voila, this is what we have. Our charcoal baked cake is looking absolutely perfect. I love this so much. This recipe taught me how to be very patient. Trust me, it wasn't easy, but the outcome is worth it. It looks super good, and for the taste it was just on point. All you have to do is to trust the process. At this point, if you haven't still given this video a thumbs up yet, what are you waiting for? Kindly give this video a thumbs up, and also do share this video to your lovely friends and family so they get to see this amazing and inspiring recipe as well. Thank you so much. And that is it, my loves. A soft, tasty homemade cake baked on charcoal. Who said you need an oven to enjoy good cake? If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and share it with someone who you would love to try this. Don't forget to subscribe to Cooking with Efya for more simple practical recipes and made with local tools and ingredients. As you can see, this cake turned out absolutely perfect. Whether you're using firewood, coal pot, or gas, we are cooking good food from our kitchens to yours. Thanks for cooking with Efya today, and always remember to cook with love. Thank you, and see you in my next upload. Bye.